Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of J Bros Cooking I'd Eat That, and today we are going to be reviewing one of my all-time favorites, so I might be a little biased on this one.
A little biased. Today we are reviewing the Blimpie Best from Blimpies.
Oh, I love you, Blimpies.
Now Joe's got a story, so we might as well go ahead and start with the story.
What's the story? Okay, so when I turned 16 years old, I literally got a job like a week later at Albertson. I worked my first 8-hour shift and I got a lunch. I bought some stuff from the deli and this guy's like, dude, you should try Blimpies. It's like right around the little strip mall. So I went there and I got their Blimpie Best. And then, I don't know, probably like at least, like, what do you think? At least $20,000 later over the next 10 years, I've just been like buying my lunches there while I worked at Albertson. That ended abruptly in July of 2010. So I don't get to go to Blimpies as much, but my doctor's kind of over there in that area. So when this perfect specimen of a human being, has to go see the doctor, once every other year, I try and swing by and get a Blimpie Best. So the other day, I was in the area. I decided to do a review on my favorite sandwich, the Blimpie Best. It's an Italian-style sandwich.
And, the thing about Blimpies is it's the style where basically the meats are kind of predetermined and
they freshly slice them at Blimpies. Freshly slice them, not this like pre-cut. So it's a pretty fresh sandwich.
But there's going to be no bias in this review, guys. So the Blimpie's Best is slow-cured ham, salami, gabagool, prosciutto, and provolone. And then they recommend tomatoes, lettuce, onion, vinegar, oil, and oregano.
I just got meat and cheese on this bad boy, and I stacked it, which means pretty much double the meat. So, yeah.
Double the meat? I got a question for you. Is double the meat double the price?
I think it's like, for like every 6 inches you get, it's like $1.98. That being said, I also want to say that all Blimpies are not created equal. I was up north one time, and I was hiking. We'll say hiking.
Hiking.
I took some friends and I was just like talking about how good it was, and like it was such a disappointment. This Blimpie's like really let me down. But the one over on Tatum and Shea, look for Cal or Neil. They run a tight ship, keep that restaurant nice and clean.
So the Blimpie Best, this is a 6-inch. We went with the 6-inch. Comes in at.
I actually went with a 12-inch, but I ate the other.
All right. Well, we're gonna give you the 6-inch price. The 6-inch.
I already ate the other one last night.
The 6-inch is $5.29. The sandwich is no longer.
Is there a $5 foot long anymore? Maybe someone's running it as a promo for a week.
The $5 foot long is now like I think they're running an ad. It's 3 for $15. So it's like you got to buy 3 sandwiches to get. Then you get it like $5.
And I remember they used to have a $5 sandwich back in the day when everything was kind of like 2008. And I used to go get that, and even back then I was doing low carb.
Yeah.
And I'm like, everyone's like, oh, go low carb. And I remember back then I'd get the whole wheat, foot long, and I would take the meat off the other side, the meat and cheese, and put it on the one half. And I'm like, look, you can tell it's doing its thing, right? It's working.
For sure, for sure. This is his not true love, but a love of his.
This is not my first love. It's definitely within like the first 10.
Joe is the sandwich guy of the family. Always has been. Everyone's birthday party, what's your favorite food? Most of the time, Joe's the guy.
John's like, let's do something for your birthday. I'm like, let's make sandwiches.
And he does. He's got hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches, sliders, and everyone loves it. But Joe's the sandwich guy of our family.
I do like a good sandwich.
First of all, I'd like to point out, you just watched Joe cut the sandwiches. Look at the one I got and the one he got.
Yeah,
and again, he wants us to believe there's going to be no bias in this review. Let's get into it.
Oh, Blimpie Best.
All right, so I can't tell you how many years it's been since I've honestly eaten Blimpies. Subway has probably been the most recent of like sandwiches that I've had. My wife she's a really big fan of Good Sense. She loves their bread there. But I'll tell you what, it's been a long time since I've been to Good Sense, but they also cut all their cheeses and meats fresh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're good.
This is really a good sandwich. And for me, meat and cheese is the perfect combo for a sandwich. But I'll be honest, Joe. I like it a little spicy, and it's missing something.
It's got spice on it.
No, you know what it's missing? It's missing a little pepper.
You know what? Let's put a little pepper on it.
This sandwich needs some pepper. Now, if you've heard these bells jingling, jangling throughout the whole video.
Hey!
There's the pepper.
Yes, we got some pepper. This is Pepper. She's a good little doggy.
A little pepper.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Just giving it a smell. Hey, she likes. Well, she's looking for more. Here, take the bread too. Take the bread too. Pepper gives it a thumbs up.
A paw up.
A paw up.
Oh, yeah. Pepper.
You got Pepper's review. I'm gonna go ahead and give my review. I'm pretty sure I already know where Joe's review is gonna be.
You might want to follow, if you really want, like, you're gonna want to follow my review on this one.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a solid 3.5. It's a good, very good sandwich.
Seriously?
I'm not even gonna look over at you.
Dude.
It's a good sandwich. I love all the meats. I do love the cheese. It's like I said, it's been a very long time since I had Blimpies, but definitely brought me back.
And so I'm gonna go.
Wait. First of all, I'd like to predict Joe's. Because
try me.
Now my question is this higher or lower than the McRib? Or is it gonna be equal? Because I'm pretty sure the McRib was a solid 5 for you.
The McRib was a 5.
So I'm putting this anywhere with Joe. This is anywhere from 4.9 to 5. That's gonna be my prediction of Joe's review.
I'm actually going with a 5.5.
And still I was wrong.
Actually, I'm gonna ding it a little bit because I had to wait 20 minutes to get this sandwich.
That's a long time for a sandwich.
And it was a long time.
And don't you wait in line and
you have to wait in line. There was only one employee. The 2 guys that normally run it weren't there. Definitely short an employee. I'm gonna give it a 4.7.
Ooh, 4.7.
But the taste of the sandwich is all there.
The taste is a 5.5, Joe.
The taste is 5. Just me waiting that long to get a sandwich, you know. The person working was very good customer service. But yeah, it seems like everyone has that help wanted sign. They don't have enough help. Anyways, I love Blimpies.
4.7 for Joe.
The only reason why the McRib came in a little bit higher is because I'm a huge sucker for the McRib.
And they take it away.
Yeah, it goes away and then I start craving it again. Also, I drove through the drive-thru and I got it like that. So that was the reason why I put it at a 5.
Because again, that's how fresh the McRib is, that they can just give it to you like that.
They got them all packed up for you.
I can't snap my fingers.
So, you know, one day when you're a man, John, you might.
Blimpie's is a good place in general, and they've got a lot of other sandwiches.
I worked there for so many years and went there for lunch like every single day. And sometimes even when I got off work, I'd go back.
So that is our review of the Blimpie's Best. Would say we'd eat that.
I definitely eat that, Blimpies. Love you, Blimpies. I'll be back.
Thanks for watching. That's our review.
Remember, it's always better when you review it yourself.
J-Bros out.